Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in the stuff. Hello walls and welcome in a new vlog. So I'm currently finishing editing my previous vlog. I mean, it's finished. I just need to upload it now. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Whatever. The weird noises are people working in the street. They're pretty annoying, but they gotta do their job, so bear with me. So yeah, the vlog, whatever. I really need to film this week, so I'll probably do that tomorrow because there is no one at home tomorrow morning, so I will have time and it's gonna be calm, silence, perfect time for filming. Also, so yesterday I told you in my previous vlog that I wasn't planning on reading anything, and I started the Cruel Prince for a read-along. So we're gonna start with obviously the Cruel Prince now, then it's the Wicked King in October, and then in November the last book, I forgot the name of it. So I've read like almost half of it, and actually I'm quite enjoying it. Like, it's a very easy... Okay, let me close that window because you're not gonna hear me talking nonsense properly. So I'm enjoying it. It is a really easy, and I feel a bit tropey YA fantasy. It's dark, but not that dark actually. Like, fays are like, I mean, the fairyland, whatever, is full of people that are really mean, and they use magic on humans or whatever, and they play with them, and they use them as servants, as slaves or whatever. So it's kind of dark, but I feel like the writing style doesn't make it dark, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so far so good. A bit too tropey, a bit cliche as well for some stuff. Like, it was not cliche, but it was predictable, that's what I meant. But I'm enjoying it. It's easy to read, easy to dive in, out of that book. So yeah, I've read half of it, so that says something. But it's for none, like it's not for a readathon or whatever. So I will probably do that. And then I was thinking, maybe I should prioritize other books and take like a small break for the house battles kind of thing, because I think I'm gonna read Igest actually this week, and I'm gonna read the arc I got, Her Crown of Fire, and then after that I will read Sorcery of Thorns, and then after that I think I will continue with the Hogwarts house battles and the 2 extra books I can read for the Monsterathon, because I mean, I'm doing actually super great. I think it's gonna continue, but I would like to read the arc first because I feel bad when I don't do it ASAP, and I've been waiting for Igest for quite some time now, and I need to read Sorcery of Thorns for the book club, for which I'm taking a break, as you probably already know. But yeah, so it's uploading, we'll do that. Tomorrow we'll be filming. Wednesday what do I do? Yeah, I have to do stuff with my grandma in the morning, etc. I was thinking about Thursday or Friday go to IKEA. On Saturday I have an appointment for my nails and my eyelashes. So that's it, and then Sunday relax, blah blah blah, and then 2 more weeks at home, then I will go back to work kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. Nothing special happened. I'm on tea, working on tea. I'm super hyped, but that's because of the medication. Like, at the very beginning I was taking 64 milligrams and now I'm at 16, so it's a huge change in just a few days. So I'm like, my body is kind of adapting, but I'm doing great, so that's good. I also took pictures for the phone case, so I will keep it that way just a few days, but I think I will need to put that ring holder ASAP because I'm so used to it, and it's so much safer to have it. Like, when you're walking, whatever, it's, you know, it can just slip on your from your hand, you know what I mean, whatever. And Mooney's over there as well. She's supporting me while I'm editing. Like, I got mental support whatever. But yeah, that's good. I feel good. I hope you're feeling good as well. Let me know how was your weekend and how was your week, whatever. Because by the time you see this, the week is already over, so you cannot exactly tell me about the last week, but just, you know what I mean, like, never mind. But yeah, I really have nothing else to tell you right now. So I'm gonna continue reading Cruel Prince and then probably Igest. So you're gonna see me reading Igest here. But yeah, love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Oh, by the way, 4,400 followers on IG, on Instagram. I have over 4,400 followers. Like, that's just insane. That's just insane. Of course, there is a giveaway coming, and there is a giveaway I still need to fill for YouTube, like with all the goodies I got. I will do that this week or next week, I swear. But it's gonna be up like at the end of the month, I think so, for October, for my birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna upload it for my birthday. So instead of me getting a gift, I will get you a gift. Yeah. Okay, bye. Hello walls, little update for you. So I just filmed a bunch of videos, that's why I have makeup, etc. I really love that makeup. It's okay with my, I was scared that my usual makeup will look weird with my blonde hair, but actually it's okay. I quite like it. But I'm reading Igest, so I started it yesterday, and first of all, I give up on reading the book because actually the font is very, very tiny, and because you don't have as many pictures as I thought you would have in that book, you know, to use the app actually to make the pictures move, etc. So I'm really using only the app, and so the app looks like this. So you're reading the text, etc., and at the end of each chapter you gain coins or whatever, so you can buy stuff for yourself. And sometimes there is a world that will be like highlighted in red or whatever, and you're gonna have like something going on your screen, blah blah blah. It really gives I don't know how to say that, it really adds to the reading experience, and I love that it is really spacey, etc. It really fits like the book, etc. The book is said to be YA sci-fi. I feel like this is a middle grade, but at the same time, the way it's written, it's a YA, so it's really confusing. I'm really confused because I'm not enjoying it that much. I've read 50 chapters, there are 80 chapters, I'm almost done with it, but the way there is no background story. Like, I don't know how come there is some plague or whatever on Earth that kills people. I don't know how come people are in space. I don't know how come not everyone is allowed to go to space. I don't know anything about it. And the main character is very adult-ish, and she's only 14, and she's like very mature, etc, etc. And I know that some kids can be very mature because they are like high potential kids, etc, etc. That's not that, but the way she answers to everything, and like at the very beginning she's like fighting because she want to go to Igest, that specific school, but it never happened actually. Like, she didn't get, like, she doesn't have as many chances as anyone else because she's actually living on Earth, and usually Earthling, as they said, they don't go to Igest because it costs so much money to send them there, etc, etc, because it is a school that's in the space, in the high league, whatever. But she only wants that, and she's really stubborn, etc, but not in a way you're like, yeah, you're gonna get it, but in a very annoying way. Her mother is dead, and then her dad's gonna die at the very, very beginning of the book, and she will just get over it in one. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense because she's only 14, and everything she wanted, like, she's gonna get everything so easily, etc. It just doesn't make any sense, and I don't know. I don't know what to think about it because I was expecting so much from that book, but it's just so weird. I read it, but it's like there is no storytelling, there is just fact. Like, it's saying, oh, she said that and this said that, and even the characters, instead of saying stuff, and then you know you can read a few paragraphs of the author trying to explain you everything through, you know, the character's reaction, etc. They're gonna use the characters to say, okay, it's that way and that way, it works that way and that way, you know. Nothing feels natural, and her relationship with her father wasn't natural. Like, she was the adult and he was the kid. It was just so weird. And yeah, let me take my notebook. I think I wrote some stuff down yesterday while I was reading it. Like, I'm so confused because I wanted to love that book so much. That it feels more like a late middle grade relationship between Amy and her dad, a natural animation for certain words. Yeah, to do that. Yeah, no, I didn't write anything else. I'm really sad about that book because I expected so much more. I feel like it should have been a middle grade, but it feels like a middle grade, not because of the main character's age, because she is 14, but because of everything happening and the way it's told. It's just fact, you know what I mean? Like, there is no story building, there is nothing. I don't know. I have only like 30 chapters left, I think. So I'm gonna do that and then read something else, but I'm really disappointed. Like, I feel bad. So I will do that, take off that makeup and stuff, and do something. I'm hungry, maybe eat something. But yeah, I think that this week I'm gonna try to finish that one. I mean, I'm probably gonna finish it today, and then I'm gonna read the arc because I wanna read these before continuing the readathons, also Sorcery of Thorns. But yeah, just filmed 4 videos. Did I tell you that? I wanted to film more, but my dad woke up and he's doing a mess downstairs. I'm gonna stop and I will talk to you later. And I love you, wolves. I love you with all my heart. I hope you're good. And okay, so let's give you a little update about iGest. Okay, let me put you down, it will be easier for me. Okay, so don't mind me wearing the same thing for a few days. I just want to be cozy at home. But okay, so I finished it. I feel comfortable reading it just because I feel that that book was sold to be a YA sci-fi, but I feel like it is really a middle grade book. So it wasn't bad or anything. The app is a 5 out of 5. Like, the app is really excellent. So if you want to give it a try the app, especially if you have kids. I'm sure they're gonna love it because it's different. Yeah, like, you have a background when you're reading it, and sometimes you have some kind of animation coming, and you can earn coins and buy stuff and then make pictures and make yourself like becoming like a hologram kind of thing. So the app is absolutely awesome. Now for the story, I feel it is perfect for a middle grade but not a YA. I was expecting a YA, but I actually read a middle grade, which doesn't mean it's bad or anything. It just means that I didn't read what I was expecting to read, you know what I mean? And but it is interesting, etc. It just, I needed more from that book, to be honest, and I really think that's because I thought it was a YA and not a middle grade. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that, to be honest, but I really feel like if you have kids, they will probably love the app and the experience that they will have reading that book. If you want to try it for yourself, just download the app. It's absolutely free, so you will read the book, have a bit of fun, and you can directly, like, immediately see if it's for you or not. But definitely a middle grade. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what I should say, but I finished it. So that's something. and I didn't DNF it or whatever. It just be aware that it's more middle grade than a YA, which I really don't mind because I read middle grade books, but when I read them, I know it's gonna be a middle grade. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like, it's like sometimes you want to read a book and then in the middle of it you're like, oh no, oh no. Why am I speaking French now? And you just like, wow, it wasn't supposed to be that way. It was supposed to be a fantasy and not a sci-fi, or it was supposed to be urban fantasy and not high fantasy or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's just that. So yeah, I think this would be perfect for kids. I keep repeating myself, but kids, or for schools, or maybe parents who are looking for books for their kids, or you know, something like that. But yeah, so I'm not gonna say more about it. So now I'm gonna read Her Crown of Fire, which is an arc by Ronnie April, of a book that's coming out in November. So it is a YA fantasy, so we'll be curious to read that one. Apparently it is a story of a girl who has some magic and she goes to that world and she will bring her friend with her, but apparently that's not good because he could be killed, so she has to bring him back, etc, etc. So it's really intriguing, so I want to know more about that. But first I'm gonna do a few stuff for home and then I'm gonna read. I'm super motivated, like, oh, it looks stupid, never mind. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now, so I'm gonna leave you here. And oh yeah, by the way, so I edited the vlog yesterday for yesterday, and at one point I was like reading Vicious, and then the day after I didn't update you on anything, and then the day after, like the day after 2 days later, I was like, yeah, I told you about Vicious. No, I didn't tell you about Vicious, but Vicious was phenomenal. I love that book. I ate that book. I love the characters. I loved everything in it. It is darker. It is morally, like, the characters are morally great, you know, half good, half bad. You don't like know exactly where they stand, etc. It was so intriguing. It was so interesting. I loved everything. So it was a high 5-star for me. And I don't know why I speak so fast, but yeah, it was one of the best books I read. And wow, I cannot wait to get to Vengeful. I already got it as an ebook. It's already on my pocketbook, and yeah, I really cannot wait to read it. I'm so sorry that I didn't like film properly my like after reading thoughts or whatever for the previous vlog, but I was just like, you know, when you read so many books and at the same time you only read books and you don't do anything else yet, like you don't go to work, you don't have like a routine kind of thing, I get lost and I just forget things. I forget what day it is because every day for me is kind of the same, and it has been the case for the past 3 weeks and a half kind of thing. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what I said, I don't know what I didn't say, I don't have any routine schedule, etc, etc. So I'm so sorry for that, but I loved Vicious so much. I loved Vicious. But yeah, so let's go back to my stuff, whatever. Yeah, talk to you later. Okay, so I just want to give you a little update on that book because I'm currently on page 113, so I feel like I can give you some kind of opinion on it. So honestly, at the very beginning I was a bit confused, but I think that I was distracted by my mom talking to me at that point. But this is a story of a girl who has some magic. So one day she will discover that she's capable of controlling fire and that she's like fireproof, as she says. And so one day she will jump into a river apparently, and she's gonna end up in another world kind of thing. But the problem is that her friend Tyson jumped with her, and that's very dangerous because a non-magic is not allowed in that world. And apparently she is some kind of what they say, human born human mage kind of thing. And that's weird because usually I mean, I'm not gonna go too much into details. She has to discover the rules, etc. But it seemed a bit, it seems a bit darker because the academy and the rules from that word are a bit like, you mage, you owe us. Like, it's almost, you owe us for the magic you have, and you're gonna have to follow rules or we're gonna cut your hands. Like, they didn't say that, but someone lost fingers because of something he did and it wasn't supposed to, and blah blah blah. So it seems like a bit darker. It's super complex though. I feel like that world is super complex. Like, she's at the academy and she's just starting there with other human-born mage, and also with mage-born mage. I forgot the name of it, but and she's at the academy and she has to pick a major because it's like human school or whatever. And oh my gosh, like, she had a choice between like alchemy, archery, cartography, cooking, enforcement, healing, history, horticulture, metallurgy, politics, runes, smithing, sword, war magic, weather magic. Like, it's so interesting because it is so different from other books. Like, usually you have like all the elemental magics, or you have healing, or you have like, I don't know, some, you know, the usual kind of magic. So it's really intriguing and interesting. And I love the fact that they're like, it's dark, but it's not dark. Like, I feel like I would have liked to be in that world, but maybe not with the rules that the academy kind of enforces on people, you know what I mean? So it's really interesting, and I love the character. She's kind of like, she seems to be very smart and very curious, but also like a bit stubborn, etc. But she's not like rebelling everything. I don't know how to explain. Like, she doesn't accept it, but she's not acting as a jerk, rebel kind of thing. And she's very like, she lost track of her friend, but she knows that he's hiding somewhere because he should hide, or otherwise they will kill him. And she's like very, she cares about him and she really wants him to be safe, etc. And I really love the writing style. It's very complex, but I'm loving it. I'm at that point, I'm super intrigued. It has like over 400 pages, right? Oh no, 391, 387 pages. And wow, I think it's gonna be a good series, because this is actually the beginning of a series named Molten Crown. So yeah, so far so good actually. Not that I'm surprised, but I wasn't expecting something as complex as that, and I'm really enjoying it. So far so good. I will let you know later. I will probably continue reading. So yeah, I read that, and I feel like I'm reading it slower. Mooney wants to get in. Wait, Mooney. Hello. You don't want to get in? You don't want to get in? You just wanted to say hello? Love you. Love you. Okay, so she doesn't want to get in. Never mind. So yeah, I will update you later on whatever. And oh, is she coming? She's not coming. You can hear her, right? Never mind. Talk to you later, wolves. Why am I so close? Hello, come here. Look, come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, she's allowed on the bed. I know, I'm stupid. Never mind. Bye, wolves. Hello! I got something here. Harry Potter. It's getting colder and colder, so I'm happy. I just wanted to give you a little update on my life. And Moody's here. She's always here. She's always here. Oh, Mooney. Whenever Mommy's working in her room, you hear. Yeah, she's a sucker. Well, she's so cute. But yeah, so so I continued yesterday a bit of The Cruel Prince. I'm liking it. I think it's gonna be 3 stars. Like, I'm enjoying it, but it's nothing special. It's a bit darker than the other YA fantasy that I've read recently, but still nothing like really special. Like, I'm intrigued and not intrigued at the same time. The writing side is okay, the pace is okay, the characters are okay, but I don't feel like it's anything special or whatever. But yeah, I'm reading that one, so I'm gonna continue that one. I'm in the middle of it, and you know what? I hate that. Like on Goodreads, I put the number of pages I've read. You know, I'm on page 196, something like that, and I did it like just to update. You know, to track my reading kind of thing on Goodreads. And actually, on Goodreads, it said that the book has 300 pages, and no, it has almost 400 pages. So I'm like, on Goodreads, I've read 60% of the book, but actually I've only read like 50% of the book. But that's just a detail, but that bothers me. I don't like that, but whatever. Also, I wanted to, so yes, I edited the video for today, so it's gonna be my geek gear unboxing. I know I'm super late, no comment, please. I mean, I'm kidding. I know I'm late, I'm always late, but whatever. And I just noticed, like, I had a pimple here, and I tried to hide it with makeup, and you can still see it in all my pre-film video, and I was like, oh my gosh, I will need to refilm all my videos. And then I was like, oh fuck it, like, it's okay, we all have pimples some days or whatever. It's natural, you're human, so it's okay. So you will see. So pimple just here under my nose, so it's all so ugly, and it's white because I don't know, I guess the makeup and the light make it seem right kind of thing, and it's ugly, and that's all I can see in this video. And now that I'm telling you that, this is all you're going to see, but never mind, I don't care. I have a normal skin and I have pimples sometimes. I'm normal for once. I'm normal. But yeah, oh, when you woke up, you need something? Oh, someone is talking outside. Who's that? Is that the neighbor? What does he want? He's speaking Dutch. Do you understand Dutch? Do you speak Dutch? But yeah, so there is no one at home now, so I'm gonna go downstairs and read. I would like to finish that one actually, but I feel this is a very dense book. I almost want to say high fantasy, but I'm not an expert, so don't quote me on that. But it is really, really dense and complex and full of details, and everything is different. So I feel like it is a high fantasy, but I'm not quite sure, because I'm not an expert. But I'm really loving that arc actually, and I think a lot of people will love it because it's really different and all the details, etc. And I love the characters, and I love the world building, and I still have some questions, because the thing about that book is that at the very beginning I was quite confused and I had a lot of questions, but actually you don't get all the answers all at one, you know, all at once, whatever, you got me. You're just getting them at the same time as the main character gets the answer to her questions. So that actually totally makes sense. It bothers me a bit because I want to know before her, but at the same time I'm pleased that I'm learning things at the same rhythm as she's learning things as well, because it makes it more like believable, or not relatable. I don't know why I always want to say relatable, believable. But yeah, that's it for now, and I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself some tea and read. I forgot what I was about to say. Read, because I watched a few videos online, the last vlog that Jade over at Jade Reads uploaded, and a few other videos. So yeah. Okay, that now is a really weird angle, but whatever. I just wanted to give you some kind of update. So I just finished The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. It's gonna be a 3 stars for me. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the politics in it. I enjoyed the main character, how she's like trying to fit in a world that doesn't exactly want her to be there. Whatever. And I enjoyed the political stuff, the secrecy, the manipulations, and the fact that Faye cannot lie kind of thing, but they can be very tricky with words, etc., etc. But at the end I was like, okay, get over with it. Like it was too much for me, too long for me, so I enjoyed it, but at the same time I wanted to be done with the book. It was a bit, I mean a lot, predictable. And there is one part, so no spoilers, but at one part it gets very bloody and I just laughed how ridiculous it was. But I enjoyed it, it made sense, but I laughed. It was supposed to be super sad or super scary or whatever, but it just made me laugh. So 3 stars. I'm still gonna continue with the series because I'm intrigued, but it was good, not the best. And I finished that one as well. It's gonna be 4 stars. I really, really enjoyed how deep the world was, how detailed, how different. I really feel like it was a high fantasy. Everything was well done. I love the rhythms. The rhythm of everything going on, like the pace, etc. I really loved the magic system in it, even if I hate the academy. Like, the academy is an asshole. Like, the rules they have, it's just horrible. Like, you cannot believe it. Like, sometimes you really want to do magic. Like, even me, like here, I would give up a lot of stuff to go to Hogwarts, for instance, or stuff like this, because I know it doesn't exist, but you still kind of hope, you know what I mean? Like, you want it to be real in some way, and that's why we read a lot as well. But there, I'm not sure I would like to live in that world, like with that kind of rules, and very dangerous one, and very bloody, and punishments, etc. And how much, like, you have magic and all in ones, you have to owe them everything, etc., etc. It was really well done. I really loved it. But it was dark as well. 4 stars because I just missed that feeling. I don't know, to make it a 5 stars, but it was close for me. It was really close for me, but I really fucking enjoyed it. I really loved it. So keep your eyes open for that book. It's coming out in November, and yes, this is the beginning of a series, so I'm gonna add the sequel to my TBR sequels on Goodreads, so I don't forget it's coming out. Like, I think it's gonna come out in 1 year or whatever. I just have to check it. But this was unbelievable, and the writing style was done the way it was supposed to. Like, it felt natural. It was, like I said, very detailed, but it was, the characters had layers in it, and they had a personality, and it was believable. Not relatable, but believable. Some of the stuff where I was expecting them to happen, but it actually just, it was perfect in that story. It just came at the right time, the right moment, etc. So everything made sense. So I would really recommend that one. So thank you again for sending me narc of that book. I really enjoyed it. I read it in no time. Like, I started it yesterday and I finished it today. So it was really unbelievable, and I loved it so much. I loved it so much. Oh, Winnie is barking. She wants to get inside. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm back with the weird angle. I also got a letter from my colleagues, so from work. It's just adorable, and the picture is just perfect, like a dog with books. It's just perfect. Thank you so much if you're watching this. Thank you so much. And I read all the little messages here. Thank you. I also got a package here from Idol and Hans. I don't know how you pronounce it, but here it is. I got some 2 necklaces and 1 ring. Oh, it's really well wrapped here. Ooh, this is gorgeous. I got it in a box like this. It's really beautiful. So I got a ring like this. It's just a snake. I really love it. Very dark, and I love it. And you can adapt the shape, you know what I mean? So really beautiful. The ring is beautiful. My hand is ugly. Sorry. Then I got another necklace, a black agate. I'm not sure how you say. So I got this necklace. It is supposed to heal hurt stuff. I don't know if that's true, but I have heart issues, as you know, and I love black stones, so I got it as well. It comes with a necklace. I think it's a nice like length, etc. So I really love it. And the last one is my favorite one. It's a necklace as well. It is a snake. As you can see, a snake here. This is just perfect. I love it a lot. This has nothing to do with Slytherin pride or whatever. This is just me loving snakes in general and the shape of snakes. And I want a snake tattoo, but the problem is that I already have a lot of tattoos, but that's not the issue. But here it's very expensive to get tattoos and I want so many of them, but at the same time I don't know if that would be a problem at work or not yet. I mean, they already see my tattoo here, like this one, but if I have others on my hand, etc. So I don't know, but yeah. So I really love the shop. I will put the link to the shop down below. If I forget, please feel free to ask me, but you saw the name. You can follow the shop on Instagram as well. And it was pretty quick. I ordered last week and I got it now, so it was pretty quick. But for now, so I wanted to read another book and I just got 2 books. I bought 2 books. I bought The Institute by Stephen King, because it's been a long time since I've read anything by him. And also I bought The Treasure of Thorns by Erin Redmond? Yeah, that's it, A Treasure of Thorns. This is a new release. It has been released today and I got it because I loved her other book, which was The Bridge Between Worlds or something like that, and I really enjoyed it, which was actually the story of 2 girls. I mean, they are sisters and the book is divided in 2 parts, so the 2 point of views, and you have the big sister's point of view who came back from a magical world and she just wants to forget about it and to go on with her life. And then on the other side you had the little girl, the little sister, who actually spent most of her childhood in that world, and for her being back home means being back to prison or whatever. She doesn't feel home anymore, and it was a really interesting way of seeing things. But I was like, maybe I should read something I need to read, because I didn't need to read that, but I did need to read that, you know what I mean, because I got the arc. And The Cruel Prince was actually for a read-along, and now I'm gonna read something that I've been meaning to read since when? July? Is it a July and August pick? Oh my gosh, yes, in July. So I'm gonna read Sorcery of Thorns. So yeah, so I'm gonna let you know how I like it, etc, etc, but I will be vlogging my reading experience of that book, because this is for the Howling pack and I want to do a vlog just about that book with spoilers, so you will be free to watch it if you have read the book, or if you haven't read the book and you're still interested in knowing more about it or my thoughts about it, because yeah, that's fun. Actually, a lot of people that I love and trust love that one, so I'm super curious, because I've also heard very mixed feelings about it, so I'm curious. It is a chunker as well. Why did I pick a chunker? Almost 500 pages, 450 pages, so I'm gonna start that one. But so I will leave you walls actually here and start the vlogging camera. Yes, the vlog for just that one. I will let you know at the end if I liked it or whatever. But yeah, I hope you're good. I hope your reading month is okay. Yeah, I don't have anything else to tell you, to show you. That's it for now. That's already a lot. But yeah, so I'm gonna read that one, and I highly recommend that one. So put it on your TBR, because it was good. It was good. So I really enjoyed it. It was a bit bloody, a bit dark, etc. But I really loved all the characters and the magic system. Even if I hate the Academy again, I loved it very much. So, and I love, yeah, no, I'm not gonna say anything else because spoilers. But yeah, love you all. Talk to you later. Okay, it's very dark, but whatever. So, wolves, little update. Today is Friday. I'm gonna sleep on my babies here. I needed a break from reading, so I went to IKEA to buy a few candles. And if you saw my stories, you know what happened. So there is one box there, a little one on the bed, and 2 bags full of stuff. So yeah, don't go to IKEA with me, it's really a bad idea. But yeah, we're gonna unbox everything. I have to build that, obviously the big stuff here. That's why I moved that thing here. I put it on the other side, like the length that way, so I have space to put that here. But maybe it will end up here, I'm not sure, or maybe it will just end up here in the middle. I still have no idea because it is large. I didn't need it, I just wanted it, so I got it. And it will be more comfortable for editing, but also maybe like for different setup for my videos, because I want to change a few things, you know. But I love how it is now that it's larger this way. It was shorter, it's more comfy. But video here with the ring light here, maybe I could do like try a few videos here so you have that background and my babies behind me, but it will be all gray and it's an ugly gray actually, so I don't like it. Yeah, so different setup, different kind of videos. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Don't go to IKEA with me, seriously, ever. So, what do we think? I quite like it. But yeah, the angle is weird. Let me put it better. So, I got myself a chair. I love it very much. I love the slithery kind of color. The only problem is that with Mooney's hair, it's gonna be a nightmare. But whatever, I'm happy I finally have something I can sit in properly and edit properly, because I was editing in my bed or here and it was like a nightmare. I don't have like a desk kind of thing in my room because I just don't have the space for it. I had one, but then I kicked it out because I needed space for my shelves. So yeah, so I'm here now. It's probably also gonna be like a new setup for some videos as well, because I'm very cozy here and I want to do like cozy videos here as well. And yeah, and I love how it looks here as well, and here. I think it's gonna be okay, right? It's really weird because my room is getting busier and busier, but I really love it. And here I have like, I could put a blanket here. I have 2 pillows. Let me close the window. Okay, 2 pillows that are exactly the same color as that one, and I really feel like I just missed that. Like, I'm so comfy in it, you cannot imagine. And I could talk to you about not comfortable thing in that chair, whatever, like, you will see. But yeah, I wanted a chair, and this is the regular IKEA that everyone has, but everyone has a gray color kind of thing, and I bought the green one because I wanted a dark one. So yeah, I think that's good. I love it. I do love it very much, and it's comfortable, so I like it. Oh, I can edit. Oh, it's gonna be so cool to edit from here. And even for videos, like, I can do different angles. But whatever, I'm gonna show you what I bought. Oh, I also bought that. So I bought a second one like this. Like, you know, everyone has one. I have one here and I want another one here, so when I do like sometimes maybe videos, I can have everything here, or my coffee or my tea when I'm here to discuss about stuff, you know what I mean? And also because I need more space for my books, and I would like to do something like you know, TBRs, but not TBRs like all the unread books I have, are more like, okay, this month I really want to get to these books and I'm gonna put them here and just pick them from there. Never mind, I'm gonna show you the rest that I bought, because yeah, it's gonna be a long vlog as usual. I really love it. I really love it. I'm so comfy here, and I'm gonna probably put that blanket on it. Yeah, it's gonna go just fine. I have so many blankets here, you have no idea. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5, 6, 7, 8. I love blankets. Okay, let me grab the bags. Okay, so I have 2 bags full of stuff here. Okay. First, my favorite. I bought myself a third baby. Let me put you back up here. Yeah. So I bought myself a third baby. You know, I already have 2 of these. I'm just a fan of them. I love them. I talk to them every single day, and they're doing so great here in my room. So I bought myself a third one. These ones are tiny babies, like tiny babies, and mine are bigger. So I bought that one, and am I focused? Yeah. I bought the same pot for that one, because yeah. So I don't know if you want to know the prices. Okay, so the plant was $6.99 and this was papaya $1.50. And I bought also one like this because I love these, and I got one, but it's a bit tiny, so I got that one. And this one is the sucker, and the sucker cost me $1.50 as well, and then a tiny one, because I need a tiny one as well. I think it was €1. Yep. Then you know that I'm a fan of these candles, because the candles you have in these lanterns are from IKEA, and these are the 40 hours one, the very, like, the bigger ones, let's say, and they are vanilla ice cream, vanilla waffles or vanilla ice cream. I think it's vanilla waffles, vanilla ice cream kind of thing. Yeah, so that logo, you probably have the same if you have an IKEA next to you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I bought 6 of these. Then I also bought this, so the smaller one, let's say 4 hours. These are the ones that I usually put in these little thing when I film videos, etc. And these are exactly the same smell because I'm not gonna mix different kind of smell at the same time, if that makes any sense. And especially because I'm very sensitive to smells, and these ones don't give me headaches, so that's a big deal actually. And I bought 3 like this. Yeah. Then I bought another one like this, which is a fake one. I already have one. Where is it? Probably here somewhere. Oh yeah, over there. And it was, yeah, $7.99. And another fake one, the very famous IKEA plants, like I don't even know. Probably the same price as well, $7.99 or $6.99. $5.99, I think. Or the other one was the other one maybe $5.99, and this one's $7.99. And then I bought myself pumpkins. Very tiny one. I got a green one. I got then a lighter, like yellowish, greenish color, and then a white one. They had orange ones as well, but to be honest, it's never going to go well with my feet kind of thing, so I bought one that will fit my feet. I know it's ridiculous to think that way, but why would I buy something, then use it for pictures and then don't like it? So yeah. So I went to IKEA to buy candles, and I bought all of this. I hate myself, but I'm so happy. I needed that, and I'm so happy about that. You have no idea. It doesn't fit in my room. Like, I have too much stuff in my room, honestly. I really feel like an alpha here. Like, you know, I have everything under control kind of thing. No, I really love it. I'm happy. I needed that. Yeah, no, I didn't need to spend that much money, but I needed it at the same time. So weird. But I didn't need to spend that much money because I was planning on spending a lot when I will go to London at the end of the month. But that's okay. That's okay. London is my birthday. I mean, no. London is a gift that I'm giving myself, because my birthday is mid-October, in case you didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna clean that mess, and I will probably talk to you later. I don't know if I will be reading today, but I really needed a break from Sorcerer of Thorns. I'm also filming like a reading vlog just for that book, and at one point I was like reading. I was enjoying it, and then at one point I got so confused and I talked to the camera and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. Whatever I'm saying, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it was so weird. I really needed a break from reading, so I stopped reading yesterday night, and I don't know if I'm gonna read today, maybe like 1 or 2 chapters, etc., just to see if I'm getting back to, you know, wanting to read kind of thing, because I felt weird at one point. I think it's not a reading slump or whatever. I just, like, last week I've read 8 books. This week so far I've read 4 books, I think, so, or 3, 4, you know, it's so much more than I usually do, so I really did need a break. Okay, I will talk to you later, wolves. Love you. Hello, wolves. Little update. Yeah, it's dark, sunny. It's disgusting. Never mind. I'm gonna get my nails done and my eyelashes because it is a catastrophe. Like, here it's okay. Everything, half of it fell off, so I look ridiculous. But I'm gonna do that and then buy some stuff, I don't know, vitamins, etc. Like, I didn't buy enough stuff, but I really need some vitamins. I'm almost out of it. And yeah, I'm wearing like a NASA shirt here. I don't know if you can see properly, kind of thing. Whatever. It's not like I'm a fashion guru. Yeah, you can see me. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I really don't know what to do. They don't have, like, where I go, they have like the colors that everyone wants to wear, and me, I only want like very dark color, you know, and colors, sorry, and they don't have enough dark colors for me, and I'm not even sure they have black, because I would like black actually. We'll see, black and maybe another color. I will see, but hopefully they have something dark enough, not just like dark red, you know, burgundy. Is it burgundy? You know, the dark red, violet. No, it's not violet. You know what I mean. I wish I could do a dark green. But whoops, I will update you once everything is done. I'm gonna have to stay there for 2 hours and a half. Almost 3 hours. I hate that. I mean, I love that, but I hate that it is that long. But it has to be that long to be okay. But never mind, I'm gonna go because I have an appointment. I mean, the first appointment in, oh, I have time, 15 minutes. But yeah, so I used to do that in the middle of the day, like during my lunch break. I would take like a very long lunch break and then work longer at night, you know. But my head was like killing me afterward because I was working, then 3 hours making stuff done, then again working. So I think I will do or 3 hours in a row on a Saturday morning, or maybe just like 1 hour and a half there and 1 hour and a half the day after. I don't have to do everything together, you know what I mean? So yeah, and that sun is freaking annoying. It's sunny outside, like it's gonna be 25 degrees, like it's middle of September. Can you just give us chilly weather? I'm not asking for snow, not yet, but I want chilly weather. What the fuck is that? Seriously, I hate it. I have like a little stuff here. That's not a jumper. That's not, I don't know what it is. And it's already way too hot to wear it. And people are wearing jackets. Like it's currently 18 degrees. And people are wearing winter jackets. Like winter coats, that's what I mean. And I'm just like, I'm shocked. But yeah. Never mind. Again, I'm babbling and saying nothing interesting. Talk to you later, wolves. Hello, wolves. What's up? Just got back from shopping. Yes, don't ever go to IKEA with me. Don't ever go shopping with my sister, because there is no way you're not ending up buying something. So yeah, I also did my nails. I told you that this morning. So I did something, if you want to focus, something a bit different. So different shades of gray. So yeah, I did my eyelashes as well. I don't know if you can see, but whatever. So first I bought myself some vitamins. So Purana, you know that Purasana, whatever, you know that I buy these skin, hair, nails, and this one is multivitamins and minerals. I love that brand because it's vegan, because it's eco-friendly, and yes, I also buy the same for my grandma. But yeah, so that's something. Then I bought an advent calendar, the Harry Potter one with 24 little pops, you know what I mean? So I don't know which one I'm gonna get. Did I need that? Do I need 24 mini pops? No, I don't. It was 60 euros, 59.99, and I have no idea where I'm gonna put the 24 mini pops, but I will find a way to fit them all here. And I also obviously, but that's all because of my sister, she made me buy them all. So this is Sirius Black as a dog, because you know he's an animagus, whatever. This is number 73 and he's just so cute. And then you have on the other side Sibyl Trelawney. I found that one also super cute. You can see here number 86. So yeah, don't judge me. Okay, I'm gonna change and start reading something because I want to read today. But yeah, bye wolves. Okay wolves, I don't know if I told you that I finished So 3 of Thorns. I gave it 4 stars. I will not talk much about it because I have a reading vlog for that one. I enjoyed it. Some little stuff bothered me. I think that I was at the wrong place while reading it, because I was bored at some point, but not bored because the story was bored, just bored because I didn't want to read at that point. But I really enjoyed it, especially the library thing, the magic system, and the characters were interesting. I love the demon in that book very much, and it was really interesting, refreshing, and different from what I've read recently. So I had a good time reading it. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say here. Also, I started yesterday, I read like 2 chapters of City of Ghosts, and I finished it today. It was a 4 stars for me. Like, the first half of the book was like, okay, I enjoyed it, and I was like, okay, that's gonna be a 3 stars because it was okay but nothing special. Then in the middle of it I started feeling stuff and be scared and anticipated stuff, so I was like, okay, that's a 4 stars actually. So I really enjoyed it. This is a story of a girl who actually experienced something, and from that point she can see ghosts, and her parents are actually writing about paranormal stuff, etc, etc, and one day they're gonna decide to turn like a documentary kind of thing, and have to travel the world to do so and to film like places that are supposed to be haunted. So she's gonna travel with them to Edinburgh, and she's gonna experience stuff there, unpleasant stuff in some part, and that's where everything happens. And she also has a friend that comes with her everywhere, and it was just a cute story. Like I said, the first part was okay, and the second part I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna start actually the sequel now, even if it's not for any readathon or whatever. I just want to read it because I want to read it. So I'm gonna do that now, but also I need to edit the video for today, so I will do that as well. Today is gonna be my August wrap up. Yeah, I know, it's super late. I know, at that point you don't judge me anymore because I'm always late. But yeah, that's it. I hope you're good, and I will update you later on what I think about the sequel. I think the sequel's name is Tunnel of Bones. Bones of Tunnel? Tunnel of something. Bye. It's me again from my new couch, chair, whatever. I don't even know what time it is. You're not. It's okay. Oh yeah, Moni's here by the way, and she says hello. Hello. Yeah. Okay, so I told you that I finished City of Ghosts. It's weird, never mind. So I just finished Tunnel of Bones, whatever. I think it's gonna be a 3 stars just because I feel like it was too similar to the first book, and actually it makes sense as it is a sequel and the character didn't change, etc, you know what I mean? But also because it happened in Paris, and okay, I'm sorry for that unpopular opinion here, but I don't like Paris at all. So I felt different, like I don't know how to explain, like I had another connection to Edinburgh and then to Paris, like, you know what I mean, like it was weird. What do you want? I don't know. So I liked it, I enjoyed it, I finished it. It's a 3 stars, and 3 stars are for me good books, like books I enjoyed but nothing really special, you know what I mean? So I really enjoyed it. The down is that it happened in Paris. I know such an unpopular opinion, you're probably gonna hate me about that. I really don't like that city, and the fact that it happened there, and the catacombs and the museums, everything, I could picture everything, which is good, but no good memories from that place, from that city. So it kind of took over, kind of thing. But something that's weird is that at the end of the book you have actually a few chapters of the first book, so City of Ghosts, and that's really weird because it was like, oh, if you want to have a sneak peek of how it all began, here it is, which is weird. Does that mean, I mean, you could actually read it separately, but you wouldn't understand everything. But at the very beginning of that book she explains what happened in the first book, which is weird as well. I don't know, it's not weird, but never mind, it's late, I need to wrap up that vlog. And yeah, so I put here all the books I needed to read. I don't know if you can see here for the house battles. So I have Deviate, I have The Order of the Siren Queen, I have Harry Potter and The Prisoner of Azkaban. And then I was looking for a classic because I need to read a classic, and I was like, oh my gosh, but Little Prince is a classic, so why not reading that one, especially because it's super short. So yeah, and I also have like a few ebooks, I think. I don't know how many ebooks I have to read for Hogwarts House Battle. I have Covenant that I need to read, that's an ebook. Sons of Stars, It's not Sounds of Stars, Soul of Stars. Heard of Iron too, and that's it actually. Oh my gosh, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only need to finish 6 books, and 7 if I read a new witch. That's awesome. And then after that, when I will be done with these books, I'm gonna pick up other books I would like to read, you know, priority list kind of thing. But yeah, that will be in another vlog. I don't know how many books I've read this week. 5 I want to say, but I'm not quite sure. So let me check on Goodreads. So I just finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've read 6 books. That's amazing. That's amazing. Last week it was 8, this week it was 6, next week it's gonna be less, and the week after it's gonna be even less. Even more less, even lesser, whatever, just because it's gonna be a short reading week, because I'm going to London on September 27, 28, 29, so 3 days, so it's gonna be like a shorter reading week. And next week I have different stuff to do. I need to go to the bank because I need pounds to go to London, and also I need to go to the cardiologist for Mooney because Mooney has a last checkup, because I don't know if you're aware of that, but she has or had actually the same issues as I have with my heart. And it was very light though, like very mild kind of thing, and I just needed to check up. She didn't need any medication, etc. And now it's the last checkup because apparently it disappeared kind of thing, because with dogs it usually stays like 2 years, and if it goes away after 2 years then you're good, yeah, like your dog is safe. And apparently it disappeared. So, and Mooney's gonna be 3 years old in January, so we'll just do the last checkup now, so just to make sure, you know, everything is okay. But yeah, and I have other stuff to do as well, but never mind, that's not the point here. I was supposed to wrap up and I've been talking for already 5 minutes. So tonight I'm just gonna go and watch Netflix, because I'm gonna go take a shower and then lay down and watch some Netflix, because I just want to relax and hang out on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube kind of thing. I will start reading tomorrow. I think I'm gonna start with maybe The Prince, then Daughter of the Siren Queen, then Harry Potter, then David. I also have other ebooks because I always forget about the ebooks because I don't usually actually see them, you know what I mean? But yeah. So that's it for now. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog with my IKEA haul. Lots of reading actually too, and lots of nonsense as usual. Oh my gosh. But yeah, well, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. Talk to me in the comment section as usual. And until next time, take care, wolves. Bye.